My Sugar Boo and His Monster Too. Bipolar Poetry. Feels like forever since I've seen the sun shine. Even gloomy days were great days when you were mine. Wrapped in each other's arms, we could pass the time. My daily list went unattended, and that for me was just fine. I had you, the one I've been waiting for. The sky was blue, like your loving eyes. I couldn't ask for more. My cheeks were sore for all the smiles that you provoked. Our secret club, where we laughed at our lame jokes. I had you. Finally life made sense. Our love was true, deep, passionate, intense. You had me too, feeling alive, so blessed. Was there for you, wiped away your anxiety and stress. I had you. You soared and thrived with a smile on your face. My sugar boo, your soft body that I loved to embrace. But you were too, the nerdy guy with a demon in his space. You left, you flew, but I still remember our days. Dancing to Mexican music in the kitchen, neither one of us really knowing how. The time we stayed in bed, forgot the world outside our head. We were poetry in motion, making love like a stormy ocean. Time and space we seemed to bend, like that moment would never end. The rainy day by the cliffside, we washed away our pain. Soaked standing there together, transmuting was the rain. We kissed when we were done, cold and dripping wet. It was exhilarating and magical, a day I won't forget. Our bench on the beach, where we laid our hopes and dreams. We marched by our own drum, but in sync it always seems. You took me to new places I had never been. It felt as though together we could never lose but win. You reminded me of a special time in life, when the world was magical, colorful, bright. I loved each moment with you, be it day or late at night. The psychic that stopped us at the store to tell us we were soulmates, our energy he couldn't ignore. He told us no matter what happens, come back to love, I implore. Let love be your compass, once, twice, forevermore. The day our eyes locked on the balcony, overlooking the sea, overlooking the land, you helped me and took me by the hand. We professed our love, deep like the ocean, our love was grand. My thoughts, I want to marry you, right where we stand. The lunch where you gave me my ring, my love for you could sing. Didn't know I'd feel the sting of the disaster you would bring.
I feel like my fiancé died.
Your eyes seemed so true, but you hid from me a bottled brew, a bitter taste that others knew. Like a monster, this dark energy grew, and I had no clue. You hid it from me until the day you blew. Your loving eyes no longer who I used to know, but a cold and distant hue. Like icy daggers of rage you spew, and from there a shadow grew, ripping everything apart, coming between you and my heart. Honey, I'm scared. In indifference, I wasn't prepared, as if my lover had died. He was all Jekyll and no Hyde. In shock I cried. To reach his heart, I tried. The diamond he had given me was now a painful memory, an anchor to the sinking sea. Was he even the man he claimed to be? Your absence affects me. Do you even miss me anymore? We talked every day, my best friend, the man that I adore. His silence infects me. All of this was so uncalled for. Tell me that you're a fool, that you're broken to your core. Tell me that you're coming home. and that you'll be standing at our door. For this is haunting and not worth fighting this war. I was never the problem, but you knew it from the start, that there was a possibility of you breaking my heart. Why didn't it stop you? We both know that you are smart. Did you not think of your bipolar, or how it play a part? You let the monster out, took everything we built, destroyed and abandoned, with no remorse, with no guilt, with no thought of us. You destroyed callously my little boy and I, your so-called family. You dragged my good name through the muck with no shame. You placed me to blame, my character defamed. You made sure to save face so that you'd be in the good grace of your friends and next conquests, like a good guy who needs embrace. But you know who lurks inside, a monster you cannot hide. He waits patiently in any room that you may be, in a corner, quietly, watching you rebuild your pride. His salivating fangs, his long, sharp claws, he awaits till you feel safe to rip you with his jaws. It will never let you be a version of you that's happy, as long as you ignore and you fail to explore, bare and naked on the floor, all you've hurt once, twice, and more. You manipulate your way through life, and though you almost had a child and wife you didn't deserve, yet you had the nerve to place your happiness on me. Instead of bringing me peace, you failed to cease. You hung our news on a tree. A man you are not, as grown as you may be. You lack love and empathy, which you can't buy with money. It's in no catalog you'll find. Love is something divine, of which you failed to see. And she stood right before you, the lioness who, for a moment, set you free from the monster that binds you, rips you, confines you, and makes you ask, what's wrong with me? But you know, oh you know, who you share space with. You pack him a suitcase too. Whatever door that opens for you, whatever relationship anew, you'll bring your monster through. You walk side by side. Through your twisted smile, you hide what you're about to do.